Hello, stream. I'm feeling a bit anxious today, I don't even know why. But maybe I start yapping and it goes away. But yeah, today I'm playing gacha games. There is a new character to pull, which is a character I like a lot, K2. She was time limited for exclusive to the Korean server. In Girls Frontline 1, she was not particularly amazing aside for niche situations, and I made sure to use her on all of those niche situations. Also Lucky Pie. Then let's go to Girls Frontline 1. But I also want to watch some videos on trailers as well as the Sky Striker animation. Haven't watched that yet. So go here, just boot this up, have my doctor on screen or whoever else shows up. And then I don't know if I can pull for K2 actually, I don't have enough resources to guarantee it. I genuinely don't even know how many pulls I can do. Then get soundtrack here. Oh right, I also have to spend my True Core Mask, and I guess I can comment on this skin batch, which looks very nice. That is on the rightmost character, it's 6P62. That character is actually designed by the director of Make Team himself. It's his doctor. She's very precious, very unique. Doesn't really have much skins, so it's nice that you've got one. Then there's a new skin for ART 556. Unfortunately, I don't feel like spending... It's not just not feeling, it's more like I cannot afford to spend more money on this game, but I will definitely get it. She hasn't gotten a skin in a while, it's one of my favorite characters. So yep, she has very cute ears. And then as far as this banner goes, it's also very good. I think I already have most of them. I do remember pulling on it back then. Okay, what can I even spend the True Core Mask on? I'm most likely spending it on LTLX. It's a shotgun. Shotguns are very difficult to craft. And LTLX in specific is very strong meta unit. The only one that I have, I got it from another True Core Mask. Sort by ID. Actually got like a billion masses. Somehow. I'm still missing one of the Stevens, so I might pull the other one with the Core Mask. Just so that I don't feel like I'm missing out on something. I don't even know if she is good, to be honest. Probably is. But even if she's good, I can't imagine her being better than just getting LTLX. Oh hey, someone literally just crafted LTLX. Review. Yeah, I'm still missing one of the Stevens, so that's probably what I'm getting. I will, however, try to do 2 crafts, and maybe I just fuck it. Maybe I do like tier 3, and maybe it just happens. 740. That's not even 5 stars. No. Then here I'll do a South Rifle. I think this is where Beowulf is. Yeah, I'm missing Beowulf. So do 2 recipes. For 7, what is that? It's not Beowulf, it's nothing that I need, in fact. Update preview. Tier 21 rarity will be increased to 5 star. Wait, what? So she's getting a mod? Is that it? Warren's Butterfly. What is this event? Excuse me? Specialty of Evita. So this is... You're telling me there's a collab incoming and I don't even know about this? We're getting a collab Tuesday? With Arena Breakout? What is Arena Breakout? I never heard about that. Let me check on Twitter, I guess. I think you can hear the audio. It's a FPS game. I'm really surprised about it. M16 is coming with that? Wait, is she somehow connected to the story of this collaboration? That would be an interesting way to finally introduce her to the game. And speaking of M16, she's like really weird case to me because I expected her to come back by Isomer, I remember back then. And it turns out that Isomer wasn't like even halfway through the lifespan of the game. And she's still not with us. Get one copy of her for free in the club event, amazing. Also, hello Jaden, how are you? Also, I do know that she's coming as a Sangvis unit, which is kind of lame, to be honest. I'd rather see her as a T-Law. But it's still cool. Okay, go back here. Doing good, same. Time to watch this cinema. Wait, why isn't... I need to mute the game. Two new club units and some club skins. Yeah, I guess I'll check everything. Stop playing music. Okay, we got the collapse bomb, very jolly music. Okay, these are definitely M16 related things. Except I don't see where the painkillers come in, but sure. As a T-Law, she shouldn't need them. I mean, it's very pretty, but it doesn't really tell me much about the collaboration. Except for, I guess, M16 is going to be a big deal. Arena Breakout. I guess I could Google more about it. Can I see the skins? Oh shit! We're getting Narcissus. She's definitely very cute. Good to know that she's the one coming next. So... For example, on the grey banner, I already got one from the event. If not more. I might have gotten more. Don't really remember. I think I got her twice in like the manual pulls, but I probably failed to get her. This thing, and then... I guess by ID? Grey. No, I didn't pull any extra. That's lame. But fine. Also, I'm really happy with how they handled her story-wise. Now being able to basically rebuild her. I think it's a very nice touch. And Nell being the one to finish off the... what's her name? Martha at the end of the event, that was very surprising. But it makes so much sense from a story perspective, like she got her revenge. Guess I can give you some levels just so it's easier to find her in the future. And by some levels, I mean level 100. Okay, do I get to see the event skins in here? No? I guess not. Oh, there is below. Oh my god, P90! Although I already have one P90 skin I like more. I like the detective one a lot. That being said, tactical skins are always very cool. Is everything below in the newsfeed? Then we got the M16. I should probably read what she does. Shadow of Death passive. Each of blue attacks has a chance of inflicting a debuff. Reduces random stat on all enemy units. I fucking love that because it's like recall to her ability in her boss fights where she threw the beeper and then you had to pick up the beeper with any Tidal. And then you will get a debuff depending on the class of the Tidal that picked it. If you did not pick it, then you will get all debuffs active. Summons an airstrike and deal damage that scales with dummy wings to all enemy units while also reducing stats. Symbiosis, Beluga increases the stats of present Griffin Echo 1 and present Coalition Echo 1s. Also, this is like a buff to other Echo 1s. Yeah, of course it is. It's literally says Echo 1s. Sure. That might make it a big reason to include her. Like if there are hard boss fights and you just need all the firepower you can get, and you can afford to run her Echo 1, then why not? Bird Flight. When Beluga is present on the battlefield, Big will enter the fray and deal damage to enemy unit in her pet. Okay, now that's something I absolutely hate. Because I think Big has a very cool character design, but they done her dirty, she didn't get enough screen time. And now they're basically saying, fuck you, we're not going to make her a playable character. She's just a skill of M16. Then last skill is Gahout. Beluga deals more damage to elite units. If there is a boss unit in the current battle, also increases our stats. Not sure about that. Because if she has the Symbiosis thing, you get the idea that you want to use her to buff the Echo 1 that is fighting the boss, not use her as the boss Echo 1. Still cool, I don't mind it. Originally an elite Tidal created in Persica Lab, she left Griffin and traveled from place to place. After being infected by the Parapluie virus, but she never once forgot her mission. M16, A1, Reynad, okay, that's a lot of things I cannot read. Actually, I mean, okay, never mind. These are all just code names that represent different phases in her life. She's still her own true self. Her frame may be covered in scars, but her wealth of experience has only made her more sagacious and accomplished, enabling her to take on enemies effortlessly alongside different allies. Very cool. Welcome back, Big Boss. Oh, you can see her animation as well. I'm very disappointed that she doesn't get an ability called Mythoclast or something like that, which is her soundtrack name. And if I remember correctly, during her boss fight, that is the name that would pop up when she used her skills, like the explosions. It's just furniture, don't really care much. Oh my god, MDR skin. I really like her face in here. Very smug, very cool. And that is Tommy. The design is a bit more simplistic than usual, which I like a lot, even though I don't mind her design being overcomplicated because the gun is over-designed, so the character design being over-designed as well makes a lot of sense. This is very cool though. Also cool damage. And since I'm talking about MDR, might as well mention that my favorite skin of MDR is one I do have. And that's this one. Yo, new chibi to put on the bottom right of my stream, which you cannot see now. Wait, did I even change to here? I think I did. But yeah, bottom right, there is the Girls Frontline chibi. You can change that with point redeems. Okay, now this is an event character. Hecate Fatal Fox. This is just a skin, I suppose. What the fuck is this game? Am I really going to have to Google about it? I mean, I don't have much to say, I like it. chibi is very cute. God bless Saru for creating the chibi art style. Then default skin. Also very cool, that's a very cool pose. CR21 neural upgrade, okay. Oh, this is the workout doggo. Is this update good? I wonder. I guess I have to read and figure it out, even though I'm not really immersed in the game, in the current meta, to be able to just tell if it's good. Okay, tau buffs become better. And that's a very nice upgrade, having the extra tau. I don't even remember what her old skill does. Raises self-damage by 60 and change target priority to enemies with the highest damage. Okay. She's niche, to be fair. I don't remember having any situation I felt like using the old one. But I guess with the remodel that might change. When under the effect of a damage buff, attacks deal an additional instance of 20% quarantine damage that ignores armor. That's pretty cool. Increase damage by 75% and prioritize enemies with the highest damage for 5 seconds. Creatine supplement. I like the name because it's a recall of her being the workout doggo. Every 3 seconds you inflict 20% vulnerability on the enemy unit with highest damage stat and decrease damage of the ally with the highest damage stat by 20. Both buff and debuff last 20, so vulnerability, from what I understand, is a very nice thing to have in the current meta, where you kinda just use the scars and Suomi. That being said, if you're using the scars, do you really have the space for this doll? You don't. Oh shit, we're getting a medic? Using a handgun makes sense. Evita can be obtained as a queer reward. I had a husky dog named Evita. What is your ability? Can you tell me? Apparently not. I guess I have to go to the wiki to figure that out. And I might. Literally a medkit is exclusive equipment. That's pretty cool. Wait, is this just missing information? It is, god fucking damn it. Why is IOP wiki like this? Literally cannot see the skill. Maybe I'll just wait and find out later when it comes out. I don't mind that. Is this one the same? Yes, it is. Saj. Okay. I'll actually turn off the soundtrack again. And go here to watch the trailer for BA15. I wonder if I can get like auto translations. Also, I fucking love BA15, everyone does, and I actually managed to use her on ranking on Polarized Light. It was one of the teams that only had to do combats at the beginning and not very difficult ones, so it's not that she was particularly good, it's more that she was free to use. Like, I could throw literally any doll, and I like her enough that I wanted to use her. And no, apparently I cannot get captions. Also, I just came up from surgery on the hospital, so it's oddly fitting that they are bringing a nurse to doll. Wait, does that even... That might actually not work in here, does it? New Redeem is going to bankrupt me. It even rhymes. Okay, why is it not working?
KCS
Never mind,
X7,
it's working.
send testing 1, 2, 3. New Redeem is going to bankrupt me. It even rhymes.
It's not going to bankrupt you, it's pretty cheap. A lot cheaper than the other stuff that I have, like paying... What is it? 600 points for just a laugh? Also, how are you doing, KCS? I'm still probably going to do some changes to that eventually. I want to do Ask AI Redeem. And at this point I have M200, which is a character from Girls Frontline 1 as the voice. I will probably be doing Tiarwoman Smehli instead. Because I'm building my channel on Master Duel at the moment, not Girls Frontline. So it's kinda weird to use a Girls Frontline character. Even though I love her so much, she's my doctor. But I don't dislike the idea of using Tiarwoman Smehli. I can't use her in my deck, so at least she can keep me company. Funny that I actually know what they're saying. You do? You understand Chinese? Can you translate for me? Need to replay from the start? It might be too much. If you're willing to do that, then sure. Are you willing to do that? Like, it's going to take a while, I suppose, and going to be awkward. I don't know when you want me to pause. Kekat has a decent soft buffing soft rifle skill. She's an SMG. Third crit. Wait, does it just give everyone 100% crit chance? I'll give you a short rundown afterwards. Okay, then I'll put it back. Her special equipment is a type 2 chip, and she can buff her firepower and accuracy by 1.6. She has 17 base accuracy. Wait, isn't that like super low? I don't remember exactly. Maybe I'm wrong. If it is a DPS handgun bamboo, I did not expect her to be DPS with the whole medic team. With 3 7.5 damage shots. Spec is a DXU, single target armor debuffs, single target and single target? Wait, isn't that good for bosses anyway? And like specifically for bamboo. I don't know what is the meta anymore. And HP shields for allies who have lost a link, and only allies who have lost a link. I think the cherubs are the ones that are flying. Like I played Mirror Stage and that's where I kinda took a break. I'm back now, but I haven't even had a ranking event since I'm back. I do want to rank on CK, I'll try my best. I think that's really the next ranking event that we are getting. Aside for reruns, of course. She permanently has the heart-shaped pupils. That is a very nice detail. I just love how excited she is when the guy kinda wakes up and then just fucking dies again. Also, cool face. Poor Varieger died by a syringe. I don't know, if I'm going to die some way, I wouldn't mind dying by Florence. Also, I fucking love the bear. I think it's a very cool addition to her design. Freddy Fazbear. 192 heart rate is basically that. True. Okay, that doesn't exactly look like a stun. And something that it's a pet peeve, I guess, but I feel like a lot of Girls Frontline 2 characters' skills don't recall enough what the characters did in Girls Frontline 1. So she should have a stun in some sort of thing. She doesn't have any stun. Yeah, that's disappointing, but there's a lot of cases like that. Like Chaos VK is completely butchered. She was that AoE sniper thing that only actually gets AoE when shooting at debuffed targets. Now she's like a Frost Mage. What the fuck are they thinking? And there's more examples. Some of them are done alright. Like 416 was about area of effect. She still is. So I don't mind that. But yeah, I'm very concerned about M200. How they're going to include her in this game. Because she is very unique in Girls Frontline 1. And they might completely redo her. Instead, the damage she takes, her Arius, the Arctic Bear, takes it. At least that's cool. Even if it's not recovering what she did in the first game, that's pretty cool. And like I said, I like the bear. I think it's a cool addition.
理所当然的结果，不过还是有些不够刺激。
Vex. I also like pet units in this game. I think so far we only really had Papasha. So finally getting a second one is pretty cool.
是不是剂量配比不对呢？你说呢？
救命啊！你不要过来啊！
Bro is really freaked out.
那么
There are 4 summoners. Who are the other ones? Was Springfield one? I haven't really looked at what she does, but I have like an idea that she might be. Nikita and Anduriz. I see. So Anduriz, if I recall correctly, is a new one, and Nikita is VSK.
让我们开始吧。Hello， 指挥官，弗洛伦前来报道，我会为你带来最刺激与愉悦的体验，所以再兴奋一点吧。过来。
See, that's so cool. She's giving him pets. Do we not get to see the skin in here? Apparently not. Okay, I'm not going to bother searching it, but the skin that they put in this game, I was very happy about. Because it's also my favorite skin. Out of the many skins that she has in Girls Frontline 1 and PNC, they actually ported my favorite.
She's like a psycho doctor. She welcomed the test subject to her labs, where she does all her insane experiments. The test subject died yelling for his mom. Then the rest of the team rushed in, asking if they're late. The psycho girl said, "You guys are right on time." Implying that they will be the new test subjects. Seems like she's very sadistic.
Yes, she is. She's sadistic and she likes experiencing things. Interpret that however you want. It's the Dorm skin, yep. Armory. Handgun, 5-star. Where you at? High tier. The best skin of all. It's the one that they picked. Out of all of these. It's just very comfy. I love the covers. I actually have it on... I can put it on the bottom right corner. Let me try to do that.
KCSX7 sent. At the end, she welcomes you as well, and hope you're excited to meet her.
Oh, I'm very excited about her coming into the game. Very excited about dying in her hands too, apparently. A PA-15. Core... test, okay. Test trigger. And there we go. Now we have PA-15 on bottom right. Very transparent and dangerous. Yep, it is. Also has the glasses. I like glasses. I don't think she has them on any of the other skins. All of the skins are very dangerous, and the artist himself is very dangerous. He has some very controversial statements. The other skins are good, don't get me wrong, it's just that this one is my personal favorite. She doesn't have the glasses in Girls Frontline 1 though. That's unfortunate. Why? They should make it like customizable, since now there are some customizable skins. I don't like this type, honestly. I like it a lot. It's a matter of taste, everyone is about their own taste. Skin is not modular, sad. I guess if we are very lucky, they might still update it in the future. Can't really expect it. Also, I fucking love this M2HB skin. M2HB is the title that when I started playing this game with the global server release, I didn't like her much. She felt like a blonde, and that's it. But she grew a lot on me. Not just for the fact that she is one of the strongest 3-star units, as well as one of the few good machine guns when the game released. I think her gun is fucking very cool. Like, this gun is heavy. Let me see if I can find more information on this M2HB. Wait. 38 kilograms. Okay, it's not as heavy as I thought. But still, she is carrying 40 kilograms pretty much of gun around all the time. And the skin looks great. Actually, can I give it to her right now? I can. I have a bunch of skins to give that. I guess I just didn't give it. Can you react to this? It's kind of sus. Let's see. It's on YouTube, so it should be fine. Also, thank you for the link on the foreign skin. How about the drink? Okay, Stinged from League of Legends. I can head back to my dorm and hit the hay once I finish it. Phew, I'm bit from all that milling about. Wanna take a break together? No comments on that. Can I see the damage dart? I should be able to somehow. Can I like order by obtained? Apparently not. Oh, it's right here. Oh, the pose is fucking epic. This is great. God bless M2HB. This would all carried me so hard, despite being just a 3-star. The girl in the video is probably your type. Interesting. Okay, let me shut up the game again so that I can react to the videos. I'm already hearing some hysterical laugh, which is cool. Okay, the design is really something very out there, very... I'm out of words. It's very colorful, which I like. Like, she's some weird trippy demon. So yes, this is... It's my type, but at the same time, I don't know. This is the kind of character I'd rate very highly, but not quite tier 1 in taste. Outer Entity, Monster Girl, exactly. I fucking love my Eldritch Abominations. Maybe a little too hysterical. Okay, can you give me a summary of what she's saying as well? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't last 1 second with this. Also, interpret it however you want. I was actually thinking my life. Also, she has Caught by the Grave Hands coming out of her body. I thought you would hopefully know what she thinks since it's in Japanese. Oh, somehow I kinda just assumed it wasn't. 私の姫、なかなかいい声でしょ。あざとす以外、誰も私を愛する資格なんてないのよ。 Okay, what is that poking out of her belly? Am I tripping? Like, it showed me like an organ, but it looks like a slice of lemon to me. I'm trying to pause it right, but you can see like white thing in the center, like the lemon seed. Frontlines and girls. I fucking love Frontlines and girls. Does the voice actor match the character? I think it definitely does. Very well. It's the eye of an elder god. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. That's very, very cool.
痛みが強いほど記憶に深く残るの。だから、さあ、私にもっと痛みを刻みつけてちょうだい。痛い、痛い、痛い。でも、最高に気持ちいい。
Is this like a voice line when she fucking dies? Because those tend to be a bit more sussy. She's just an elder god that's madly in love with another elder god. I see, I see.
もう夢の
It should have been me she was in love.
主じゃないわ。メビウス。これが現世での私の名前。
Alright, very cool. And then, is it safe for me to just press Ctrl W? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Commander, do you still remember the Yam Pastors? That's actually the skin name in the first game, if I remember correctly. We had together back then. Let's have some again. With our games this time. The loser will naturally be punished. Forrest is ready, buzzing with excitement for a heart-throbbing night on the bed with you. Buzzing. I'm focusing on this word for a bit. How is she buzzing? Is it like some device that she may have in her body? Also fit. Very transparent even in 3D. Yeah, this character is just built on Suze. And for reference, she is created by the same artist for Shamare in Arknights, if anyone knows that. Also, the artist has created some not safe for work art of her, like unofficial art, but yep, that exists, just letting you know if you are interested in that. The closet in the first image makes a lot of reference from our skins in Girls Frontline 1, and some from CAC PDW. I fucking love that title, which is also from the same artist. Okay, let's see. Wait, there's the Kalkini in there. I actually don't know if the Kalkini is a reference to a skin of her in Girls Frontline 1, but I do know that her artist has made unofficial art with the Kalkini. And yeah, I see the skull thing. I guess the Champagne is from the anniversary skin. I'm not sure what else is a reference though. I do see Kak in there. That's also an official image that the artist made with both. And yeah, since I'm speaking about Kak, I guess I can make another segue. And say that I also have used Kak in ranking. A very more legitimate use than BF15. Because Kak can dispel herself. It's not a assault rifle, it's a machine gun. And what that means is that she can remove the parachute debuff from herself. And while that she isn't something that made or break my team, she was surprisingly good. I was using her in Shattered Connection. I used her in Polarized Light for the same thing on Parachute Echo once. Also, replay price hike. Yep, it happened. I've been saying for weeks that it would happen, and it's going to keep happening up to 1000. It's not that I don't want to watch replays, it's just that I'm too addicted to the game. I want to play the game. But you can also just watch the stream and then you'll be able to afford it. Also, this image, this skin is very, very censored. You see this swimsuit that she has? Let's just say it's supposed to be a lot more transparent, if I recall correctly. Also, this skin is good. You have an image? Let me search it. Alright, alright. Okay, was I doing anything else in this game? I'm redeeming the core mask. Whenever the game lets me.
お買い物はいかが？
Because at the moment it's not letting me. Come on. It's taking so long that I could watch the Sky Striker animation in this time. I just close the game and launch it again. Fuck it. Hello, Will. How are you doing? Welcome in. Today I'm just playing gacha games. I'll probably be playing Master Duel later. I don't think this will take long. But I'm yapping about things that I was very dedicated for some time. Okay, let's put the music back. Actually, I think I'm going to do another shotgun pull. Why not? The chance of getting the one I want is like minimal. Like, probably about 1%, something like that, but fuck it. How are you? I'm doing great. And when I started the stream, the very first thing I said was that I was feeling a bit anxious today for no reason. And it would probably pass as I keep yapping. And it did. I'm not feeling very anxious anymore. One day left, so yeah, I guess I'll just spend this, get another copy of you. Konnichiwa! Of course I spent this on Spas 15, she was the only one I was missing. And yeah, Scarage is also a very good character to spend here. But since I was straight up missing Spas 15, then it's a bit of a no-brainer. Okay, let's try to do one more gacha pull, or maybe 2 or 3, depending on how greedy I am. Shotgun. Tier 3, because why not? I got the resources. What are we looking for in here? Okay, it's more hype if I don't find out. I'm looking for something above 8 hours, I don't know specifically the timer. Let's hold. 8:45, okay, that's a big timer, that could be what I'm looking for. Holy shit, that's straight up the one I was looking for. Now I have every craftable shotgun. The chance of this happening was minimal. I'm going to try to find like a statistic database. There's Frontline, crafting, statistics, hopefully that works. Okay, then we go here. Steven's M520. Where is she? Shotgun. I was doing tier 3. Okay, so the chance of getting her on this pool was exactly 1.5%. And I just got her. I'm that good at the game. That's so fucking awesome, so fucking lucky. I can't expect to have very good luck now on Girls Frontline 2. Hey, the two sisters are now united. Not war-wise, because one of them is fucking dead. I'll bring her to 70, then grind probably manually the rest. At the start of the battle, if there are no other doves on adjacent tiles, the load time is fixed at 2 seconds. Each attack will consume all ammo, dealing 5 times damage. If 10 or more rounds are consumed, also reduce the target damage by 10% for 1 second. After each reload, gain a shield with HP that equals 1 times her ammo capacity, lasting 1 second. Okay, those are a lot of weird numbers I'm not used to working with. So I have no idea what to expect from her shield size or her damage. At the very least, it looks like an interesting kit. And damage and accuracy is good, very good for machine guns specifically. Okay, that means the other core mask, it could still go to Beowulf. And then at the very least I get all craftable T-Dolls. Because at the moment, now that I got the Stevens, the only craftable T-Doll I'm missing is this one. So while for try-harding regions, I would benefit more from pulling with the True Core Mask. Either one of the Scar Sisters, or where is it? Shotgun. It's not here, it has to be Heavy Craft. But yeah, it has to be LT-LX. I just don't know on CK if you want shotguns that much. I definitely know that you can spam Suomi and Scar Sisters. And I do already have one LT-LX. Unfortunately, I had to spend a True Core Mask. Oh, come on, the client is fucking lagging again. It's just the client, right? My connection is fine. Game. Okay, I'm really yapping too much. The game wants me to move over to the next game so that I can eventually play Girls Frontline 2. But yeah, I think I'll do like, I don't know, 10 Assault Rifle crafts, maybe get very lucky, get Beowulf. And then if I don't, probably still get LT-LX. That being said, getting Beowulf would be kind of nice, because there are other T-Dolls from different recipes that I would like. We got Friedek? Friedek? What do you mean? As in food? It took you so long? Wait, what were you looking for? Oh, the reference image from the Chinese restaurant. Okay, that's hype. That's very hype. And I'm seeing that one of the references is one of the images I was mentioning, which is not a skin from the game. I'll show it on stream because I personally don't care. But I will warn, there is something sussy incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. White Forest upcoming skin in Girls Frontline 2 is a direct remake of Girls Frontline 1 skin of hers. The shelf in the promo art also references many of her other skins. Kak PDW, another doll drawn by Tororu, and even Tororu non-official artworks. Yep, there's the Kaukini I was talking about. Okay, so the trophies are the gymnastic skin. Wait, she has the medical stuff as a Girls Frontline skin, or is it just a PNC reference? I'm still waiting for the spinning coach thingy for Maxi. Wait, I cannot replace the art with a moving animation. But you do have the spinning coach on the screen. Let me show you. Yeah, so if you type Maxi, you get the coach right there on the chat. Oh, the plushie or whatever it's called. I'm missing the name of this kind of dolls. Is the reference to her default skin. And then, like I said, this is cool stuff. Oh, this is her kimono or whatever this is called. It's not kimono. I don't think it's even a yukata because this is like Chinese, not Japanese. Then there's the PDW. This is the reference to the other artwork I was mentioning. And yeah, the champagne is the anniversary skin. And this is the name of the artist that created the T-Doll. Oh god, no, get that purple one away from me. Why? Why do you dislike the purple one? She's awesome. Why there's still no cat ears in the game? That's a very good question. Wait, what about, what's her name? The one that replaced PKP. Fuck, I'm forgetting the name. She's a corruption machine gun. She's kind of a cat. Kinda. And yeah, I deviated too hard from what I was saying, but Chinese do know how to cook their duck. I fucking love Chinese food. Or some of them, they eat questionable things that I wouldn't even try. I don't know if it's a problem with Momo or something, but I swear to God, sometimes if I out-tab for too long from this client, the game just disconnects. Head bubble. What the fuck is head bubble? Oh man. Okay, sure. Here's the strongest card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Hose is me when my opponent drops Maxi on me. Okay, Beowulf, come to me. What is the timer for Beowulf? What am I looking for? Also, don't do what I do. Save your resources. Oh, production. How do you even type Beowulf? That is the question. Because I'm trying to control F on here, and I'm not finding it. Okay, I found it. 425, that's the timer I'm looking for. That's a very deceptive timer because it includes riffles. I don't think you can get riffles from a South riffle recipe. Yeah, you can't. So at least if I see a 425, I know it's the character I want. 408. I'll do this until my Tidal slots are full, and then I will stop rage crafting. We need that for Maxi out art. 356. Challenging me to a duel. We can do that when I go to Master Duel. Also, I'm getting a ton of 5 stars, but not the ones I want. A game of chess. Oh, that's very nice, very nice. I'll take it, but do you mind if it's after the gacha stuff? I kinda just want to get it done with no interruptions of other games. Not trying to be rude, it's just I know how I want to format this. Of course, thank you, thank you. I have no idea how many slots I still have left, but I will keep ruining my resources until they are full. Do not redeem, sir. Okay, they are full. Nice. My resources are saved. I still don't think I want to redeem Beowulf out of the True Mask. I feel like I have so little time to prepare for the next major event ranking that I'd rather not play for collection, even though I've always cared a lot about collection. I wonder if I can find like statistics of what kind of teams people had for CK. My name will be Docs, but I don't care. You can just play with the guest account. That could work. Let's see if I can find something like convolutional, kernel, ranking, Tidal, statistics, maybe? Maybe the game is so dead that people don't do that anymore. Let's do ranking. I don't have an alt. You can... Well, you're probably on phone, so it's not going to be so easy. But if you were on a computer, I'd say just open the chess.com tab with in private tab. Yeah, I'm doing some very rushed research. I cannot find statistics on characters used, so I will try the Girls Frontline Discord. Go to the ranking channel. Control F. CK usage maybe? Nope, nothing. Wait. Fuck, I hope you didn't see anything soon because I'm now realizing I have OBS showing my tabs. Did you even see all the T-logs I just scrapped? You mean superhardalgebraproblems.com? They're hard for us humans because the game is kind of perfect for computers. Okay, what if I do CK teams? Nothing. CK doves? CK echelons? God damn it, no one is using those terms. But yeah, I'm basically doing some research for future events in Girls Frontline. The joke is that chess.com owns that domain. I had no idea about it. Does it like redirect you to chess.com? How does it work? Let me try that. Okay, we are going to here. Superhardalgebraproblems.com. It does go to chess.com. Just chess.com, but on that website. Okay, I will not do any further research because I don't want to spend much time on stream. So I'll be a pussy, and instead of finishing my collection, I will redeem LTLX. And maybe I don't even get to use her like ever, so I should be redeeming Beowulf. But instead, I will take you. Just kidding, instead I will disconnect. It's for schools that block chess.com. I see. It doesn't even matter if schools block it, you can just use a VPN or whatever to get around. Or proxy. I played so much video games on schools that I shouldn't have. Hey, second LTLX. I guess time to walk in. Also time to give out the skins I haven't yet. Wait. Like, I want to give her the skin, but I don't want to replace it. Do I have to manually remove it? I guess it doesn't matter. She can have the skin. Against the snow, the red plume stands tall. Through frosted plumes for you, through all. What a lovely piece of pottery. I bet this is how it feels to wait for a loved one. Astrid is one of the original brainlets. Oh my god, I fucking love this skin. And I also like the character, so very happy about this. I think I got this from those boxes that you were getting daily on the anniversary or whatever. I bring you the beautiful flowers blooming on the path to the netherworld. With your companionship, you will not be alone when you walk that path. Are you ready? I'm going to start now. Wait, what are you going to start? Huh? And yeah, IDW, the skin I currently have, is my favorite by far. But I guess I do want to give the skin, why not? Careful, you better watch out. My balance shin has no eyes, Danya. Pay up with cat food if you get hit, Danya. Nyahaha. Wait, who is this even? Oh, it's the handgun that was fought in 2 world wars. No, never mind, it's fucking not. It's the 2-star rifle. That is quite a glow up with the skin. Such enthusiastic dogs. They must be singing praises to the glorious sun today. Commander, stop hiding in the shade and come stand next to me. And finally we got the detective skin for her, which is also a huge glow up, unless you for some reason like the German outfit a lot. Just as you predicted, there was a suspicious signal coming from the vicinity of the police post. Commencing 2-pronged capture operation. Alright, please take care too. See you later. Oh, I got gems. Thank you, thank you. Unlock 160 costumes. It's actually not a lot. I've never been a very big whale on this game. Mostly because I cannot afford to be a very big whale. I feel like there was something else I still wanted to do here, but I don't remember what. Oh, just checking the current available banners. Do I have this Kesvike skin? Because if I don't, I'll be very sad. I don't, I like this skin so much. I actually like this one more than the one I have. It's only 200. How did this work? Do I need like 2000 tokens to guarantee 200? I don't remember. But this is my favorite skin offer. And I do have a skin, which in theory I would like a lot. The Children's Day skin. But I just like the other one more. Oh my god, I have so many skins offered. Fucking Jimmy gets so many benefits. Jimmy being the artist for this character. He is also the main artist for the Girls Frontline 2. Okay, next game. Close this. Oh, I don't have to close it. I can just go here. And then settings, music, turn it off. Why is this the black screen? Also, that meme is such a timeless classic. I'm so happy that I got it on stream. Shire! Okay, I'll just very quickly get the resources for the pulls that I can get. And then pull for K2. Oh yeah, I'm glad I kept the client open because then I can yap about K2. I can't do that now even. So K2 is from the same artist as Swami. She was exclusive to Korean server for a while. She's very cute. She has a skin that I like a lot and I'm currently using. She has a gimmick ability where she... I don't remember exactly how it works, but she has 2 mods you can toggle through anytime. And one of them gives her multi-hits, which meant that she was particularly very good against the dogs, the KCCO dogs that came with Shattered Connection. That was my highest placement in ranking. And yeah, I fucking love this skin. Honestly, I'm putting this skin on here because it's 5-2D. Take out the AK-12 South Rifle. Yeah, look how cute she is. And how bouncy as well. I always found one thing that I found weird on this skin is that she has the chair she was sitting on glued to her. Alright, back to here. Twitch is fucking with me? How is it doing it? I'll do this later, the platoon, the gunsmoke thing, not now. However, I will collect this as soon as I can. Thank you, thank you. Then I can get some more from here. Random crash, stream not loading. No. It happens to me sometimes and I can't tell if it's my connection or just Twitch being weird. Like crashes so often, but if I press F5 to refresh, it works again, but it only works for like 10 seconds and then crashes. And the only way to fix the crash is press F5 again. very annoying when it happens.
想定通りの勝利です。
I don't have to do much in the dorm now. I'll do it just later. Then here, I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I need to clear up inventory. Smash! There's a huge delay between the text-to-speech and it actually appearing on screen. I'm not sure how to fix that.
Vilimo09 smash.
Smash! But I kind of literally just started it today. I'm still figuring it out. Is a symbol. And yes, every character in this game is an absolute smash. Twitch? No! That's so sad. I wish I could make it better for you. I know that you can do this automatically, but I'm an idiot, so I just do it manually. And yes, I'm looking at the stats, seeing if there's anything actually good, which is extremely rare. Unfortunately, the accessory system in this game is very greedy and weird. Like, lots of grinds, lots of RNG dependency. I'm a fucking emergency, shut it down. No. Oh well, thank you for hanging around while we called. Trying your best to stay. If you are still able to do the chest thing later, then I'm still down. You are back, welcome back. I am front. Where the fuck is spending energy? Go here, spend it all. Are you new here? Am I new here? I feel like I can technically say I'm the oldest one here on my own stream. No one was here before me. Oh fuck, I also should have a ton of collapse to get from the actual kit event. I don't think I'm going to do that on stream though. What else can I get more? Holy fuck, those cartwheels. Okay, so I have 128 pulls. Do you like balls, like magnet balls or sphere mode? I do. Well, I don't like sphere mode if it's tributing my own monsters. Then I guess I can start here to dump my bad luck. Let's just do that already. I do feel like I can get some extra pulls from other places. And immediately 5-star. Who is it though? Sphere mod egg? It's very much an egg because what comes out of it is a chicken. The winged chicken of Ra. QJ. How many QJs do I have by now? I feel like I might have enough that I want to change the guaranteed thing to another character. Then do another one. Then there's 7 left. I could do them, but I'd rather wait for the Anatons. Okay, let's see if I can find where to get some extra pulls, because I'm almost sure I can. So this is free. Trading post. What the fuck? There's a menu with all the trading post things in the same place? That's crazy. Crude stock. And I can't get extra pulls here. Neural integration. I cannot get extra pulls, but I can get guns, which is very epic. Apparently I can get the core, definitely want that. Do you like men? There are different ways of liking. I'm not going to specify which, but yes, the answer is very. Like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. What the fuck are these curios even for? I think it's like just for vanity stuff, but I'll get it regardless. Also interesting how this auto opens now as you obtain them. You used to have to open them manually and one by one, and now they just open automatically and like ASAP. Winter gift shelf. Oh my god, I hate the skins for guns that they make. They all look fucking horrible. Like the target audience for this game, or at least the first one, and I'm not going to say that all of them, but it was a big part of the audience, was gun enthusiasts. And gun enthusiasts aren't going to see this and think, oh yeah, that looks good. No, they're not. They're going to see this and think, what the fuck is this abomination? Okay, time to pull for K2 finally. So 160 is the amount of pulls that I would need to have guaranteed. I'm missing like 40. If my math isn't being bad, more like 30. But yeah, let's try. Okay, Nagant. I don't mind pulling a Nagant. Right at K2. Also, a very cute detail on K2 Chibi is that her victory animation on Girls Frontline 1 had her go down to her knees and start picking up the bullet casings from the floor. And that's a reference to a law that they made in Korea. I might be slightly wrong here, I just have an idea of how it works. But the Korean military is supposed to have to pick up their own bullets because of like the spent bullet casings because of pollution or something like that. And that may have caused some problems because people just pick up the bullets from others, and then the other ones get fucked because they cannot show that they picked them up. Target audience, Gunners who like guns. Exactly. Okay, we don't have the peace sign yet. Vitara, I'm skipping her animation, don't care about Vitara. Come on. Okay, I already know a 5-star is not coming there, so... Well, what did I say about not being lucky in this game? Because I was very lucky in the other. Although, again, getting Nagant is my favorite dog currently available in GF2. Always makes me happy seeing her. This is just Nemesis. Wait, it's Kurasa. Okay, same bullshit, don't need her. $50 away from first coin flip. And we know from Master Duel sometimes I'm not very good at coin flips. Okay. Okay. One peace sign. This could be it. There's definitely a 5-star in there, I just don't know if it's K2. Okay, that's K2. Nice, awesome, got it. GG. Yeah, that voice is 100% recognizable. And they turned her into a K-pop idol. Okay, for reference, she wasn't exactly a K-pop idol in the first game, but I'm fine with this development. She was already part of collaboration with DJ Max event, which is a music game like Rhythm. Is that Rob? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So yeah, I think it kind of makes sense in a way for her to have this progression. Like she's a Korean exclusive, so they just had to do it. Yippee! Alright, now what the fuck do you even do? Can I have more information? Just basic attack. Select one enemy target within 8 tiles, dealing physical damage equal to 1.2 of attack to it. If I'm going to be saying K2, not this dumbass name that they changed it to. Has 3 or more points of CI, expands an additional 2 points of CI to ignore 30% of the target defense for this attack. Also, she's like the physical damage unit. Soul of Dance. Stability damage 2, select one allied unit within 8 tiles, applies targeted attack defense 1. What the fuck is that? Targeted damage taken is reduced by 10%. And all allied units within 2 tiles of the selected unit for 2 turns deals AoE physical damage equal to 80% of attacks to all enemy units within that area and inflicts stun for 1 turn. Okay, why are they giving a stun to K2 but not PA15? This is what bothers me. I'm gonna try something funny, but still need 30 points. I wonder what. After the attack, Yuhi gains... Okay, I said the new name. Fuck. Gains 1 use of the active skill Graceful Pirouette, or the active skill Passionate Resonance. I guess we're going to find out next what that is. Or not. What? Huh? Excuse me? She unlocked skills that she doesn't have. Okay, maybe it says here. When I test the limit of TTS, I think for the Ask AI thing, which I didn't implement yet, it's like 500 characters. Also, there are potentially things that might kinda glitch the voice. Let me see if I can do that. So go to my chat. Then point redeem. I don't know if this is actually going to work and sound weird, but might as well try. When allied units deal physical damage, K2 gains 1 point of CI. After K2 uses... Okay, that did not glitch it. I'm pretty sure with KBJ, for example, doing it on his glitches it, and she just starts sounding very weird. Maybe it's because I only did like 10 Ws and not a whole wall of text. I got the points. Alright, let's figure out what it is. Whenever K2 applies 3 or more dance steps, triggers best dance on what the fuck? So many weird buffs. Each graceful spin heals all allied units on the battlefield for 15% of max HP. Each passionate spin cleanses 1 debuff from all allied units on the battlefield. If best dancer has already been triggered at this turn, K2 will not play the dancing animation, but the skill effect will still take place. In addition, refreshes the duration of all dance steps and defense shredding stacks across the entire battlefield. Never gonna give you up. Time to put everything I wanna hear in notes. Okay, I'm kinda concerned. When allied units deal physical damage by active attacks, ignore 15% of the target defense. Maximum of 4 stacks, that's actually very high. When allied unit deals phase damage, the effect will be ineffective for 2 rounds, cannot be cleansed. So basically this motivates you to make a full physical team with her, I'd imagine. Very strange way to do it. I guess it's a way to do it. Did I hit the ultimate? Sparkling Finale. K2 gains Troop Core, another weird skill or buff. Applies Stability Offense 1 to all allied units for 2 turns. After using this skill, Yuhi gains extra command. And it has 3 turn cooldown, no cost whatsoever. Alright, very cool. Okay, something I have to talk about her face. Every character designed by this artist says, like, the artist is very good, but she, yes, it's a girl artist, she has a problem with drawing faces. They all kind of look too much the same. Now that she was made 3D on this game, that problem is gone. Can I touch the hair? I really want to touch her ponytail. It doesn't work. Fuck. Speakers on the arms, because why not? Okay, that's the same animation. Also, the gun is floating next to her. It's not actually attached to her. That's very cute. Literally K-pop idol. Okay, touch the gun. Maybe the muzzle? Nope, no animation on the muzzle. What about the back? Alright, already seen that. We can skip. And then I can go here. Basically just boost her to level 40 to unlock how animations in the dormitory. Then look at those animations and be done with this game, move on with the stream. Although there are some more things I want to watch, like 2 more videos. The first one is the trailer for the new event in GF1. That's going to be an epilogue major event. And second one is just the Sky Striker animation. I haven't watched episode 2 yet. Okay, go into the dorm. Oh right, I have to do this as well. Oh yeah, this pose gets very horny when you use the skin. Jesus Christ. I'm seeing physics. I'm seeing also grippers, which is very classic when it comes to this game. So yeah, I'm not going to buy the skin, but you can see how it has. This skin has a lot of skin showing.
KCS-X7 sent the second Sky Striker promo video is so short that if you cut out the intro flashbacks and end credits, it's just 2 minutes long.
Well, the other one was like 4 minutes, so it's about the same, I suppose. But yeah, this skin has a lot of skin, so imagine, you can see how it looks. Imagine having that and then looking at this. Like this. Imagine. Let's just imagine for a second. Alright, she is just doing her stretches, keeping the shape to be an idol. Yeah, I definitely deserve the bonking for things I have said. But it's true. You can see it's not. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, this is like those boxes that you open them thinking it's going to be cookies and then it's just grandma stuff. Come on, can I go higher with the camera, please? I want to see what's in the box. What is this trying to signify? Does she make her own outfits? Is that it? I guess that's pretty cool if it's the case. Nice. Oh, look at those toes. This is some extremely good graphics and technology. A good trait of a wife. It shows that she's interested in sewing. Yeah, that is a very good trait. Like when a button on your pants or shirt breaks and then you can just ask her to fix it. That's very comfy. I actually have a sewing machine, but I have no idea how to use it. Then we go to pose. Is the last one just going to be the more boring one? Like, she's literally doing nothing, just standing. When you are standing. Wait, was she looking at the camera? Nah, she was just randomly looking here. I don't know, I can tell if she's looking at the camera or if she just looks there. No, she's actually looking at the camera. Okay, new technology. Alright, sure. I guess she's thinking of new choreographies. Oh, Jesus. I was not ready to see that. Then we have observing macarons. Oh my god, that looks nice. I need this. I need some sugar in my life. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, there's only one pose left. It's so weird to see her with like this 3D modeled face. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this? Yeah, I'm curious how that will turn out.
Vilimos lingjo, sent mekshen segteleni, tetlen seges kadesa, ite kert flochi nauchini, hili pilification, wan, qi出生创造天地，第时空虚混沌圆面，黑暗深的灵运行在水面上。
I have so many
三
questions
神
right now.
说要有光就有了光，ich habe 100 Krankenwagen für sie bestellt.
Okay, first of all, I would say that I was very lazy about making the voice AI. It's custom one though. I literally just grabbed the audio files from M200 in Girls Frontline 1, which is my doctor, and I can show her right here. Yeah, so I just took the audio files from her and compressed them into a single file and uploaded it to Tangia. That's how I did. And it's not a very good way to do it, but hey, it works. And one thing that happens when doing that is that since the audio files are all in Japanese, if you do text-to-speech for Japanese, or in this case Chinese, I guess it's not that far, it's going to actually sound better than English. Second of all, what the fuck are all of these things you typed into it? I wonder. I guess I can Google translate it. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And yeah, I know that the very first word is like one that you have mentioned before. Alright, I see what it is. Sleepy. I can't imagine this being a very comfortable pose to sleep. But hey, if you are tired, then anything works. Also, new Wacky Pie dropped. Sniff sniff. And that's K2 from Girls Frontline. Okay, I will be doing whatever else I have to do in this game off stream. Sniffer? Exactly. Longest Hungarian word. Hardest English word to pronounce. Random thing from Bible in Chinese. Random German. Hardest word in English to pronounce. What she now... Okay, it's pretty hard. Jesus Christ. Okay. Chess time, I suppose. Now, how do we get into a match? I don't remember if we played before. We might have. I just know that I'm very bad at the game. Text-to-speech is good. I'll probably change it. I said it before on the stream. I don't think you were here yet. But since I'm basically building my community on Master Duel, not Girls Frontline, it's probably going to make more sense to pick a Master Duel character or Yu-Gi-Oh character. I was thinking of Tjarvamens Merli. Even though I fucking love M200, I call her my doctor. She is my doctor. What's your username? I actually don't have one. I'm on a guest account. It should be possible to do like a direct match even with the guest account. If it's not, then I guess I can figure out an account. You want to know what the Chinese paragraph was talking about? At the beginning of time, God created everything, the ground is void. Yep, I did Google translate that. But if you are translating that yourself, then that's very epic.
KCSX7 sent. Do you want to know what the Chinese paragraph was talking about? At the beginning of time, God created everything. The ground is void and chaotic pitch black surface. Then God started to walk on the water and said, "Let there be light," and so light was created.
Okay, actually I can log into chess.com with my VTuber email. That works. Username is already taken. If this is you login, is it? Is it taken? Holy shit, I already have an account. Well, never mind. Never fucking mind. This is my older account with like real life stuff. Can I change the account name? I wonder. I can't, so maybe I'll just repropose this. Oh, I can use GIFs for the images. That's very epic. Okay, then. How do I play a guest friend? Okay, I'll type my username in chess.com is literally just this. I don't know how to make this work now, but yeah, that's it. And don't look at my rank or my EVO, it's way too low. But you know, I'm bad at the game. I never claim that I'm not. Yes, I translated that film was wrong manually. And this is a popular Chinese crossfit.
三速度与激情九，早上好，中国现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情九比冰激凌。And yes, I translated what Villimos wrong manually, and this is a popular Chinese copy pasta.
No, every time I see these Chinese characters on my stream, I get very concerned that it might be talking about a certain square in China named Tiananmen, where things definitely did not happen. Okay, so you say that you added me. How do I see you? Do I have to F5? Been chewing. Yes. Okay, villains with like twice as much as level as I have. So this is going to be fun. We do 10 minutes. Let's do like a best of 3, I suppose, and then I go to Master Duel. Fuck, it's already a lot later than I thought. Then I don't even remember what opening I used to do, but it was something like this. Okay, now that is... Like, why don't I just do this? What do I lose? I should just do that, no? Okay, you moved way too fast, so you are probably... That's probably something you had in theory. What does this do? Okay, this one is particularly scary. Definitely don't want the queen in there. Here, should be alright. Just castle early? True, true. Can't go wrong with that. Wait, the queen is threatening that as well. So this looks like free, but then... It's not going to end well for me. So what do I do here? Okay, definitely don't want to do that. Am I forced to move the bishop? That's so fucking bad. Like, obviously this doesn't work. He just moves down the pawn. That's pretty cool though, what he's doing here. I'm so bad at this game. I'll just move the bishop. Fuck it. Horse. I do want to get my horses out as well. What's the worst that can happen out of that? Okay, now that's scary. Okay, what happens here? Takes. And then at least my queen isn't fucking dead. Then I can do nothing really. I'm going to be spending a lot of time thinking on things that should be very basic and then missing the best way anyway. So please bear with me. How do I make a gigabrain move right here? Do I just move the queen here and then at least I stop worrying about weird things happening? But I guess I can go here and I'll probably have my queen threatened as still. But at least I keep pushing further. And what I said just happened. This knight here is being so annoying. Like, I feel like if this guy was more like around here, it would be very nice. I don't know, why I just keep pushing further? Like, what do you do from here? You can just move this pawn. Then it's a bit awkward for me, but not the end of the world. It just feels bad that I'm always moving the same piece, but I definitely cannot have my queen die. Now, what you're probably going to do is
X7 sent. This is a test to see if TTS knows how to read a sub-dialect.
I
一加
wonder.
学金1加开1码2加去1加加买2加沿用开1加加
Okay, did it succeed the test? Kinda want to take this. Like, what do I lose for doing that? It looks like nothing, but that might not be correct. Well, I do lose this pawn. No more? God damn it. Oh, that happens. I can also trade queens right here. Do I want to trade queens? If I don't trade queens, I still have to, like, get this somewhere else. Okay, how about doing this? Then here. But yeah, I'm really surprised that you know Chinese. It's just, I like learning languages even though I don't know any other than Portuguese and English. But I respect a lot of people that learn languages. And I did see you on Genmu Kumotori's stream. Now it makes a lot more sense knowing that you know Chinese. Okay, this still feels like a victory. I just cannot push much further. I still want to get more pieces out. How do I do that? What does it get me? It takes a lot of steps to get there. But at least I can castle after. Fuck it, we wow. As a matter of fact, I know like a dozen languages, really. And that's a pawn gone. I mean, if I do this, I threaten 2 pieces, which is always very nice. Although, it's fake threatening because you are the one threatening my pawn. This doesn't feel bad though. Like, this might be throwing, but this feels alright to do. It doesn't really get me much. Like, yeah, I do this. Then even if I go above zip, do that, my queen still dies. Could use pawn, take the pawn in front of black rook. Pawn, take the pawn. Which one? Like, black rook is this one? Oh, you meant on the previous move. I see. Okay, I'm down to 2 minutes. I need to start playing faster. Holy shit, Billy has like 9 minutes left. No. It's going to be suffering because I don't have time to think. Not like I go, like, thinking helps me much. Okay, that's a check. I guess I just do this. Now I have to do this. Now I don't get to castle, but it might be fine. Take that. This knight is being pretty annoying still. I don't see anything bad in doing this. Okay, queen is on the move. Report the queen is on the move.
Sent name a more iconic duo. Me correct versus timer of every game.
Every fucking game the timer is the biggest enemy. Okay, I'm going to get the hooks out. That's probably a good idea. Fuck, I did not expect that. I forgot that was a thing. And we have 1 knight left. And worse than only having 1 knight left, I don't have much time left. How about I go here? Okay, very epic, threatening 3 pieces. I wish you at least got like more time every time you do a move. No! Fuck, wait, how did I miss that? How did that happen? Like, if you got 10 seconds on every move, which I know you can set it like that, then it would be a lot more relaxed. And did I miss this? No, but I missed that my horse was threatened. How do I make another move without fucking dying? Sure, I can sack the bishop, even though I probably shouldn't. No, I sacked the hook instead, apparently. Guess I just run. Okay, but can you mate? You should be able to. Like, queen and hooks is the easiest way to mate. If you casted at the start of the game, it would not have gotten to this point. True, but I didn't really know how to castle. It just felt like weird things were happening.
KCS sent, if you castled at the start of the game, it would not have gotten to this point.
I hate the delay on this thing. It's too much. I just hear it from the shot before I actually hear it. That being said, even with the delay, it's going to be nice to have it. So like if I'm way too locked in into the game and can't even look at shot, then at least there's a way to see or to interact with you. I mean, I don't know what do I do. Now I'm dead because like, yep. Checkmate. GG. Alright, one more. Or two more if somehow I win the next one. Okay, I'll try weird lines that I like but don't even know the theory. You see, top right it says this is called the modern defense. How does it work? I have no fucking idea. I just think that sounds cool. Okay, definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm the kind of guy that knows way too little of the game, so it's not worth for me to study actual openings. I should learn more theory first, but I did look at openings. And for going second, I would either do modern defense or Scandi. Okay, what stops me from just doing this? That is what stops me. I see. Okay, what stops me from doing this? Or... Or I'm out of ideas. Just block my own piece, maybe? Doesn't really get me much because the knight is there. What if I do like this kind of structure? No, I can't. I can't even. Okay, just get the bishop out. I basically can't even move this. Okay, I can do this. And that will threaten my queen as soon as you move the knight. Which is definitely very scary. Where can you move the knight? Okay, not there. That's not good. But still, if I castle, then things are going to change, so sure. Okay. I don't mind trading that, I think. Also, I think it's very funny that it's called modern defense when it actually comes from early, is it 20th century? Like year 1900? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I guess when it comes to the entire history of chess, that year is pretty modern. What are we doing with this move? And what if I trade like this? Like, we're trading equal pieces, you're going to have your pawn structure kinda fucked up. So, is that really a bad idea? Probably. I'll go for it regardless. Okay, that was way too fast move. And I think I see the problem. Oh. And I was thinking, what if I just do it again? But that doesn't work because you will just take the higher value piece. I don't really see hoves that I can exploit. There's the knight there. Definitely have to move this queen. I guess if I put it here, it's alright. Or maybe here. What's the most annoying square that I can put the queen at? Definitely not in one square where she dies. Okay, queen threatened again.
KCSX7 sent watch how the streamer takes 20 years to make one move and still fuck up in some way.
Look, I'm thirsty. I'm very thirsty and I was never good. But yes, enjoy watching me being bad. I'm just dancing around with the queen, not accomplishing anything. She dies there. She survives here, but you're probably going to advance again. I don't like where my king is either. Like, it's not very well protected there. What if I do something like this, then you're going to take... Then I take and fucking die. There's also the queen on that file. So I guess I have to move here. Okay, I didn't fuck up completely. At least she is not dying in here. Not yet. Okay, sure. At least I can move one knight out. I got some breathing room. I should probably think about moving this one. Wait! Oh right, it's protected by the pawn. Coming down with the hooks. I need to do the Ahus or else I cannot like visualize what's happening. So it's really impressive for me how, like, this is only the case for the best of the best, like Grandmasters, but they don't even need to see the game, they just play with their eyes closed. Or like you just read the notation to them and they can visualize perfectly accurately the board state. Okay, what does this do here? Threaten the hook. Then I just move it up. And then it's kinda eating shit because this pawn is right here. But what else am I going to do? Hello Azurai, welcome in, how are you? I am being very bad at the game of chess. Also, I now have text-to-speech. I'm going to be doing improvements to it, but I do have it. I want to move horse. I also want to move this horse because it's blocking the bishop. Even though there's also this pawn right there. Okay, what's stopping me from doing this? The fact that there's this guy. So, takes, and then takes. I fucking die, even though I still have this. Wait. Is this good? No, it's not, because you have this in the end. What can I do interesting with this bishop? Nothing, I think. Okay, I'll just get this hook in here.
KCS sent if you move a6 horse to another place, you just die. LOL.
Okay, that might have happened and I'm about to just fucking die. Can I just run away? And apparently no. Okay, what happens if I move here? Can you actually checkmate with the queen? Potentially, probably. Because queen here is going to threaten all of this. Or like, you can just put her in here. So where the fuck do I go? Do I have to run here? No, I can't run there. Like Vertis Infusion. I actually was playing on Poshivel Toybox tournament yesterday a White Forest deck with Verti and Dragoon. Not Destiny Fusion because I don't play good decks, I play bricks. Also, 1 minute left. Why don't we have the vanilla? Wait, we don't have the vanilla boo? No way. How much of a mistake was that? Was I forced to do it? No, I wasn't. I just kind of panicked. But I'm also low on time. I'm so fucking astonished that we don't have the vanilla boo. Because we should have most of those. Apparently we're missing a lot. But yeah, I'm, I guess, a beginner boo collector. And I need to improve my game. Where the fuck do I run with this? See, I have all the hard boots, just not the vanilla boo. Bah. "20 seconds, I cannot do good moves, I just have to play fast." This is... okay, it's not good because of this guy. Yep, I cannot take it. I have to run away. Now you just take and... yep. No. I guess now it's... like I just have to click the king and see where I can even go. And try to not get mated. At least you don't have hooks, so... it's slightly harder for you to mate me. Oh, you're gonna do it. No, I didn't even get mated, I just timed out. Alright, GG's. Hopefully I improve my game and eventually we get better matches. Master Duel will be next. It's okay, it takes years to collect them. True. Try learning this is it shogi? Or is it like some other thing? I think I looked at the rules and it looked interesting, but if I'm going to spend some of my brain portion in a game like this, might as well be chess. Thank you very much for the games, no problem. Chinese chess looks similar to... so it's not even shogi. I see. Okay, I'm going to open Master Duel, which requires me to set up VPN. And that might mean the stream goes down for 2 minutes. Give me 1 second. And thank you very much for the boo. It has been immediately added. Now I know that I'm also missing these two. It should be added. It's not displaying, but I think it's just because I have to refresh the chat. Okay, I'm turning on the VPN in 5, 4. Whenever the countdown ends, if stream goes down, just wait like 2 minutes and then refresh. I'll say in chat when it's back.